Hi, I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process for how to install the lift baskets on your aluminum poles. You'll need a hammer, a crescent wrench, a Phillips screwdriver, a tape measure, a pen or a pencil, some masking tape, the grommets and the sandpaper that came with your baskets, a rag, and a kettle of boiling water. It may sound like a lot of tools, but the installation is quite straightforward. To start with, put the rag around the pole to protect it, and then put the pole in the vise. Doesn't need to be tight, just snug against the basket. And then you simply tap on the tip of the pole, and the basket comes off. Alternatively, if you don't have a vise, you can use your crescent wrench instead. Put the rag over your pole to protect it, slide the crescent wrench on just above your basket, and then tap on the crescent wrench, and the basket comes off. Now with your baskets removed, measure and mark a line approximately 3.5 inches from the tips of your poles. With the tip of your pole marked, slide the basket on until it stops. It should come about 3/4 of the way up the tip of the pole to the mark. Alternatively, if you slide the basket on and find that it only comes up 1/4 or a half of the way, you're going to need to sand out the center hole of the basket to make it a little bit larger. To make the hole a little larger, wrap the sandpaper provided around a pen or a pencil and sand around the hole. This may take a few minutes depending on the diameter of your pole. After you've sanded your lift basket, it should come 2/3 to 3/4 of the way up the pole. If it's not all the way at 3/4, it's okay, because the next step will get the basket on the entire way. With the basket pressed on the tip of the pole, grab the handle as you normally would and orient the colored section of the basket towards the bottom or back of the pole. For the next step, put the basket and pole in a kettle or pot of boiling water for 20 or 30 seconds. Take your rag and crescent wrench, put them on the tip of the pole on the bottom of the basket, and then use the hammer and tap the basket down the pole. Tighten down the pinch clamp with your crescent wrench and Phillips screwdriver 1.5 to 2 turns. If your basket fit on the pole really easily, you may consider adding one of the grommets provided for extra security. All you've got left to do is take off the tape and you're ready to go skiing.